Hello everyone. Yes, so today I want to start this video a little bit different from how I normally start the other videos. I want to show you guys how our cattle are looking. Um, yeah, there's about I think about 17 days to go, and this is how they look. Yes, so this is how they look. This guy here, we bought him from Zaka, and look at him now. He's almost ready to go. And they've performed really well. Very impressed by the feed that we're using. Like I said, guys, this feed, we are making this feed ourselves. These are not commercial feeds. We make these things in Gutu. We make it from scratch, ingredient by ingredient, exactly how I showed you in the last video. Yes, and today I want to speak about one of the most important things that a lot of us overlook. I've been talking about how we make $10,000 in a month from cattle pen fattening in rural Gutu. So, I want to talk about one of the most important parts of our business. And I feel like a lot of people overlook this part of farming. That is your farm workers. Your farm workers are very important, guys. They are super important. Yes. So why is it important to have the right workers? Why is it important to have good workers, people that understand your vision? Now, before I answer that question, I will speak about, I've been saying that we're using our case as a case study. Um, I've got a vision. Let me say we've got a vision that we have. And what we have done um, as a business is we've taken that vision, we've written it down, and when we are hiring our staff, we always have that vision as a point of reference, and we use that to hire the right people. It's important for us. It was important for us to clearly define what we want to achieve and how we want to achieve it and when we want to achieve it. This is one of the reasons why we've managed to identify the right people for our business. So I feel like it's one of the most important things. We don't just go out and hire anyone. We select the right candidate. We plan, even if we know that this person is not right for this job, we don't fire them right away. We start to look before we let them go. So we select the right candidates before we hire them. We ask the right questions. We run our business, our agricultural projects as a business. Let me put it in that way. The same way that these big corporate companies hire their people is the same way that we actually hire our people. We put out an advert, we receive a lot of CVs, and we screen them. We sit down and screen them. We look for things that we want, people that can fit into our vision, people that we know that we can train, and we even go and check references for them. So this is one of the reasons, guys, why we get the right people to work for us. And I believe it's one of the biggest secrets that has made us to be where we are today. So I've noticed that a lot of us here in the diaspora, my fellow diaspora farmers, we struggle with this a lot because we are not on the ground. We are not on the ground. We struggle with getting the right people. I want to suggest that if we want to succeed, especially in this project, I get a lot of questions from people asking me, how can you help me to get this started? I want to assist, but the only way that I'm going to assist is if we do things right. I'm putting out these videos. I'm telling people that we are making money with pen fattening, and I want people to make money with pen fattening, but I want it to be done. There are certain things that needs to be followed. And one of the most important things, like I'm explaining now, is to make sure that you get the right stuff. And how do you get the right stuff? You have got to have your vision clearly written down, and you've got to be able to transfer that vision to your workers. That's the only way I know. If your workers can buy into your vision, it's going to be easy for them to run your business. I don't know if it's making sense. That's how we do it on our side. Guys, for us to get to where we are now, you see, if you look at these animals, they look good. They look good. It's because people that are there, they know what they're doing. They know, they understand how we want things done. It's not easy to get there, but it's something that we follow through, we teach them, we sit down with them, and we teach them how we want things to be done. Yes. Speaking of teaching people, I've mentioned a few times now, we've got training happening on the 6th of September. I want to encourage you, if you've got any workers that are working for you, or if you want to attend even on Zoom, feel free to contact me and get registered, and we're going to have a fantastic workshop in Harare on the 6th of September. It's going to be exciting. There's going to be some very interesting insights there. Yes, so I spoke about having the right systems, the right management systems in place in one of my videos when I started this series. So it's of paramount importance, guys. Let's keep it very simple. We try to keep it simple. It's a WhatsApp system. It's not a WhatsApp group or a WhatsApp application that we've created. It's just a WhatsApp template that we have created according to what we do, because we've got Highland chickens that lay eggs. That's another project. We've got ducks, we've got roadrunners, we've got this cattle pen fattening project. We also have another division of breeding. We also breed cattle. So that system covers all those departments. So every single day, like I explained in my previous video, they just report on what they've done from the morning up to the evening. For you to have people that know how to do that, you've got to hire right. You've got to train them, invest time in training them. I did mention in my previous video that I actually bring someone in to sit down with these guys. I pay that person to train them, to put knowledge into them, to make them understand what needs to be done. So this is, once you've got that part covered, you've covered most of the ground. If your people can just do exactly what you tell them to, it's like you on the ground. This is why a lot of people say, you know what, you cannot succeed if you're doing these projects remotely. Guys, listen, you can succeed. It's very much possible to succeed, but it's just a matter of putting the right systems in place, getting the right people to work for you, and also you being able to just, have a vision, understand what you want to do. If you don't know what you want to do, it's going to be difficult for you to succeed. So this is why we have been successful. This is why, because we understand what we want, and we get people that understand what we want. And these people, if we tell them do A, B, C, it's easy for them to follow because they have taken our vision to make it theirs. I don't know if it's making sense. Yes, so guys, it just doesn't end there. If you hire them and also not pay them, they will leave. They want to do their work properly. So it's important to keep your workers motivated. Yes, it's very, very important to keep your workers motivated. So what we do, how we have modeled our project and our businesses, we incentivize them. I'll make an example of this pen fattening project. When we put in our cattle, say on the 1st of whatever month, we weigh them. X steer is on X kgs, and we tell them, guys, look, we are expecting you to finish the steers at so much kgs. This is your target. If you reach that target, each one of you is going to get X amount of money after we come from the market. This is how we keep them motivated. So we make them feel like they are being appreciated for their efforts. They're just not working for a basic salary. You see, we've got a good basic for them, but at the end of the day, we give them something extra to just keep them motivated. For them to follow those systems that you have put in place, there have to be some form of incentives that can keep them motivated, keep them wanting to do more for you. Yeah, so this is why we are successful. This is why we make that money. It's not easy, guys, to make that amount of money. especially if you're not on the ground. But if you get these things right, it's like I always say, it's these things, these little things that appear as if they don't matter, that actually matter. It's a puzzle that will eventually come together. And if that puzzle comes together, it's you definitely succeed. So this is how we're doing it on our side. Yes. So one other thing that is very important. I was having a conversation with one of my sisters. She's also a fellow diasporian. We're talking about a lot of things, farming and all that. And I mentioned to her, one of the ways I keep my guys motivated and I make them feel important and make them feel like they're working for a massive companies. I've got branded uniforms for them. Yes, branded uniforms. You heard right. Um, it's not a small thing. I remember when I started working, soon after university, um, I was given a branded shirt, and when they gave me that branded shirt, I felt like I was part of that organization. You know, I felt like I should just work some more so I can get it. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just human nature. So we have given our guys branded uniforms. We've given them protective wear, and we make them feel like, you know, they are working for a company that is, it's actually an organized company. Like I said, if you run it as a business, don't run it as a hobby. Don't run it as a lot of people like to say just a farming. I'm just doing farming. It's my hobby and whatnot and whatnot. We run it as a business. We don't even give our animals names, guys. I'm not saying there's something wrong with giving your animals names. There's nothing wrong with that. But run it as a professional entity. Have an accountant in place. Give your workers uniforms. They've got a specific time to start work every single day. They've got a specific time to have a break. They've got a specific time to finish work. They've got a rota that they follow. You see, those things, they keep them motivated. For us, we actually have a rota that we send to them every single month. And on that rota, they actually have leave days. We give them leave days in a year that we pay them, even if they're not coming to work. Every single week, each one of them has got off days. So we follow that. We make them feel like they are part of, something big. They are part of something, something big, so to say. So this is how we keep them motivated. Guys, if you keep your workers motivated, it's very easy for you to make money. They will do the work for you exactly the same way that you want things done. It's small, but it's big. You see, so I just thought I should share with you. Yes, guys, so this is what I had for you today. Just to recap what we discussed. Number one, hire right and do it in a professional way. Number two, train them. Have your workers trained. Train them on your systems, how you want things done, and use a daily reporting system. This will give you full control of what's going on at your farm. Keep your workers motivated, and reward them for their efforts, for their work. They will respect you for that. And pay attention to small things, small details. Just run your farming projects as a business. Run it as a business. Treat it as a business. Have discipline. Even if you are, if you say you have to report to me by 8, if they report to you by 10 past 8, you've got to ask, why are you reporting at 10 past 8, not 8 o'clock? Ask those hard questions and make it part of your daily routine. I know it's difficult, we've got busy schedules, but come up with that way of working, and I promise you are going to make money the same way that we're making money. It's these little things, guys. It's these little things that will make a difference. It's these little things that will help us achieve the results that we want. This is why I started this channel, to encourage you, to motivate you, and to also share my experience. Yes, so share this video with whoever you think might be interested in understanding more about what we are discussing. Put a like. The more you like it, the more it's going to go to a lot of other people that might want to get this information. Once again, I want to encourage you to come for the training. If you've got workers that are in Zimbabwe, we are having a training on the 6th of September 2025. The details are on the flyer. Come and learn. We're going to be talking about poultry. We are also doing a poultry project, and we are making money from that one. I've mentioned it. Have a look at some of my videos there. We're making money off this cattle. You can see the cattle. We are doing it. We are doing it. I'm also going to share on that training, on that workshop, because this cattle will be going out in the market during around that period. I will share the results of what's going to come out there, so that people can understand and learn and see how real this is. Right, so thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for always following and subscribing and liking these videos that we are putting out. Continue to share them, continue to like them, and like I always say, I'm not out of content. I'm just out of what to say on this particular one. Thank you very much. Cheers for now.